Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you all? I hope you all are doing good and you all are fine and safe. As you know, in the previous classes we have covered 3 chapters: our body, about teeth and their types, and characteristics and needs of living things. So today we are going to start the new chapter, that is living thing and their environment. It means we are going to discuss about the surroundings. Yes, about the surroundings that you see every day and you know about it. So students, today we are going to start it, and today we are going to cover page number 18, 19 and 20. So let's get it started. On page number 18, living things and their environment. What is environment? First of all, what is the thing that comes into our mind? That environment is our surrounding, it is the natural home, and it is something in which we exist. So student, if you look outside the window, you will see things, and this is the environment. The surroundings are the environment. Environment, the natural home or environment of an organism where it can find food, air, water, shelter and protection, or a habitat. इन्वायरमेंट क्या है? एक ऐसा नेचुरल होम है जहाँ पे एक लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म यानी एक लिविंग थिंग जो है कैन फाइंड फूड, अपने लिए खाना फाइंड कर सके, शेल्टर फाइंड कर सके और प्रोटेक्शन फाइंड कर सके. दैट प्लेस इज़ द इन्वायरमेंट, और जहाँ पे वो अपना घर बना सके. Suppose we live in the society, we live in cities, and we can find easily a shelter. We all have home, we all have food, we all have clothes to cover. So this is the environment. All species need a safe place and suitable condition. Obviously, we cannot survive in very harsh and very tough condition. We cannot survive in very cold conditions. We survive in moderate temperature that our body can resist. It means that कि हम ज़्यादा गर्मी और ज़्यादा सर्दी में भी नहीं रह सकते हैं. हमारी बॉडी का एक सुटेबल टेम्परेचर है जिसके अकॉर्डिंग हम बर्दाश्त कर सकते हैं और रह सकते हैं. So we all need water, we all need air. We cannot survive where no water and where no air. We cannot survive to those places. Suppose we cannot survive to other planets. That's why we live in Earth, and Earth is the only planet where we can find air and water. So if there is any changes in the environment, so what happen? We change the habitat as well. अगर हमारे environment में भी कोई changes हों, especially when in some animals they cannot survive in certain seasons. वो क्या करते हैं? वो move हो जाते हैं. क्यों? क्योंकि वो उनकी body उस environment के हिसाब से suitable नहीं होती. Especially in birds जो हैं वो foreign से जगह को तब्दील कर लेती हैं. This is the reason, because they need suitable conditions to live. So all the living things live in a suitable conditions according to their needs and requirements. Here you can see a deer and its surrounding. It has water, it has sunlight, and it has a place to survive. So this is called the environment. Component of a habitat. Habitat में क्या क्या चीज़ें होती हैं? First of all, we should know a habitat can be different due to biological living components and physical non-living components. It means that habitat जो है वो different क्यों होता है? किसकी वजह से? What are the reasons? Non-living और living thing की वजह से. Biological का मतलब है living, and physical मतलब non-living components की वजह से जो है habitat जो है different होता है. Now what are biological components? Are also called biotic factor. Biotic factor include plants, animals and microorganisms. यानी biological components कौन से हैं? Like us, plants, animals and microorganisms. You know they all are living thing. Now what are the physical components? Physical components are abiotic factors such as rock, soil, water and air and sunlight. These things are found in our environment. If you can see in the picture, so if you will see in the figure number 4.3, these are the abiotic components: soil, water and rock. And in figure 4.2 you can see biotic components like giraffe is an animal and plant it is a tree. So animals have an ability to adjust themselves to their environments or surrounding. The process is called, so this process is called adaptation. हम जो है adapt कर लेते हैं according to the environment को. हमारे जैसा environment होगा हम उसके according ही अपने आप को ढाल लेंगे. Like suppose अगर हम गर्मी में हैं, गर्मी के मौसम में रहते हैं, तो हम उसके according ही अपना लाइफ स्टाइल बनाएंगे. We will wear the clothes according to the weather. We will drink and eat according to the weather. So we have the ability to change ourselves and to adapt according to the environment. Their specific features help them to survive in different environments. Because of this ability that we adapt according to the surrounding and according to the environment, this helps us to survive in any condition. Suppose you are living in a cold place, so you will wear and drink and eat according to it, and you will make your house according to it. अगर आप किसी ठंडी जगह पे रहते हैं तो आप उसके अकॉर्डिंग ही अपने आप को ढाल लेंगे and you will survive in that condition. If you live in a very hot place, so you will survive in that place as well, because you have the ability to adapt. So because of this, living things can survive in different environments. Now animals can be divided into 5 major groups according to their habitats. Because of this ability, because of this adaptation, animals are divided into 5 category. मतलब है कि animals जो है वो 5 category में division हुई हुई है, और हर category जो है उसके different needs हैं और different adaptations हैं, और according to that environment वो survive करते हैं. Like there are terrestrial animals, there are aquatic, amphibians, arboreal, and there are aerial animals. So these are the 5 categories that animals are divided into. So let's discuss all these categories now. Number 1 category is terrestrial animals. Terrestrial animals are those that can live only on land and adapt themselves accordingly. मतलब terrestrial animals वो होते हैं जो किसी ज़मीन पे रहते हैं, like cows, goats, और अपने आप को उसी तरीके से ढाल लेते हैं. Include cats, dogs, tiger, lions, mice, leopards, elephant, giraffes. Some animals live in cold and moist environment and some live in hot. So कुछ animals जो हैं वो थोड़े से moist environment में रहते हैं, और कुछ animals जो हैं बहुत ही ज़्यादा गर्म environment में रहते हैं, जैसे कि camels बहुत ज़्यादा गर्म environment में survive कर लेते हैं. So जो animals ज़मीन पे रहते हैं वो कौन है? Terrestrial animals. Now what are aquatic animals? Aquatic animals are those that can live in fresh water such as lake, river, ponds, salt water like the ocean. They have streamlined bodies. Their skin is covered with scales to protect them from injuries, and they use gills to breathe in oxygen from water. They use their fin for swimming. Basically इनकी जो स्किन होती है वो स्केल से कवर्ड होती है, so they can protect themselves. And secondly वो जो स्केल्स हैं वो उन्हें इंजरीज से भी सेफ रखती है, यानी किसी नुकसान से भी बचाती है. और अब सांस लेने के लिए ये गिल्स को यूज़ करते हैं ताकि वो ऑक्सीजन को ब्रीद इन कर सकें. और दे हैव फिन्स टू स्विम. तो इनका इस तरीके का स्ट्रक्चर होता है, और एक्वेटिक एनिमल्स जो हैं वो पानी में रहते हैं. Then we have amphibian. Amphibian are those that can live both. They can live in water, they can live as well as on land. So इसकी example है turtle. Turtle can live on land as well and in water as well. And एक second example है frog. Frog भी जो है वो पानी में भी रहता है और ज़मीन पे भी रहता है. They lay their eggs in water. They have gills. They also have gills and they lay eggs. Okay, so they breathe in through the gills. Most amphibians like frogs have legs that help them to walk and jump on the land. So कुछ amphibians ऐसे होते हैं जिनके पास लेग भी होते हैं और उसी वजह से वो चल पाते हैं, जिसकी एग्जांपल फ्रॉग है, और फ्रॉग लेग्स की वजह से ही चल भी पाता है और जंप भी करता है. Their webbed feet help them to swim in water. इनके webbed feet होते हैं यानी जाल होता है इनके पाँव में, और ये जो है इनको हेल्प करता है स्विम करने के लिए. अगर आपने डक को देखा हो तो डक हैज़ वेब इन इट्स फीट, बट डक जो है वो बर्ड है, इट्स नॉट एन एम्फीबियन. अगर आपने फ्रॉग के लेग्स देखे हो तो उसके अंदर जो है वो वेब होता है उनके फीट में. नाउ आर्बोरियल एनिमल्स वो होते हैं जो कि ट्रीज़ पे सर्वाइव करते हैं. वो खाते भी ट्रीज़ पे हैं, वो सोते भी ट्रीज़ पे हैं, वो खेलते भी ट्रीज़ पे हैं. इसकी सबसे बड़ी एग्जांपल मंकी है. मंकी जंप हियर एंड देयर एंड सर्वाइव ऑन द trees. And simply raccoon is also an animal जो कि trees पे survive करता है. There are thousands of species that live in trees including monkeys, koalas, sloths. Many animals have special adaptations to help their arboreal lifestyle. They generally have long limbs and claws that help them to climb and grab trees. Basically उनकी लंबी सी दुम होती है और उनके क्लॉज जो हैं वो काफ़ी मजबूत होते हैं, तो ये ईज़िली जंप कर लेते हैं और होल्ड हो जाते हैं ट्रीज़ पर. और उनके अंदर इस तरह की क्वालिटी होती है दैट दे कैन सर्वाइव ईज़िली ऑन दी ट्रीज़. Today we discuss terrestrial animals, aquatic animals, amphibians and arboreal. Now it's time for aerial animals. Aerial animals are those that fly in the air. एरियल एनिमल्स जो हैं बर्ड्स होती हैं जो कि उड़ती हैं हवा में, एंड दे हैव 2 wings. Because of these wings they can easily survive. That is also an example of aerial animals. So students, we come to know about the 5 categories of living things today, and we have the idea that how living things can survive in different kind of environment and how they adapt that environment and how they can easily adjust and maintain their lifestyle there. So what are the 5 categories, students, we discuss? So let's start it. These are the pictures of the animals that we discussed today. The first one is amphibians. Here you can see different types of amphibians. Then terrestrial animals, those who can survive only on the land. And then we have arboreal animals that can survive on trees, and they can easily maintain their lifestyle because of their long limb and sharp claws. Then we have aquatic animals. You can see these all animals live in the water. And then we have aerial animals. Aerial animals are those that can easily fly, and they have 2 claws. Because of them they can easily hold the branch of the tree. So students, that's all for today, and thank you for watching the video. I hope you all have enjoyed it and you all have understand the lecture of today. Inshallah, see you again. All of you take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz. And recall the lecture again and read the chapter at your home. Allah Hafiz, students. Take care.